Let's see. The eyes should be further apart, and the nose ought to be a bit smaller. Actually, no, bigger. Wait. Oh dear. Much, much too big. Oh, hello. Well, this is embarrassing. You caught me in the middle of some, modifications. Just one moment. There. You're wondering how I changed my face? Well, with magic, of course. I am a fairy after all. I guess it's hard to tell with how small my rings are. Here, see? That's true. I am pretty big for a fairy. I'm almost as tall as you are. I just like being big. It makes it easier to talk to other races like you. Yes, that's what started it, really. I always loved talking to travelers, hearing about their adventures. Most fairies don't wander past their forest groves, so all they have to talk about is local gossip. But I grew up near the path that runs through this forest, where most people from all over the world would pass through. I would always try to spark up conversations with passerbys, but when you're only a few inches tall, it could be a challenge. My voice was so quiet, and people would mistake me for a bug and swat at me. Can you imagine giving a friendly hello and then seeing a hand bigger than you come right at you? So, I decided to change myself. At first, I only made myself about a foot tall. I thought it would be easy to get people's attentions then, but unfortunately, the bigger you are, the harder it is to fly. Even at a foot tall, it took everything. I had to just hover a bit off the ground. So, people would mistake me for some kind of small animal. Went from people swatting at me to firing arrows. Let me tell you, not exactly an upgrade. But I didn't give up. I worked my way up, getting bigger and bigger. I think it was around 3 feet tall that my voice was finally loud enough and low-pitched enough that people could properly understand what I was saying and not think I was squeaking like a little mouse. Really, I could have stopped there, but I kinda started to enjoy messing with my body. It's sort of like a hobby now. When I'm not talking to people, I'm just changing my look. Sorry, I guess I started babbling. I haven't even asked your name. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Pavia. What brings you all the way out here? We're pretty far from the path. Got a little lost, huh? That's alright. I can get you back on track. Well, yes, I can change other people's appearance as well. Why do you ask? I suppose I could have guessed that's what you were thinking. Well, I could certainly make you look however you like. But first, I need to make sure you understand something. Here, sit down next to me. There are people out there who think that looks are everything. That if you aren't born with just the right features, that you'll never really be complete. But take it from someone who changes their look on the regular. It's not all about your facial features. I think that everyone has their own strengths, appearance-wise, Just by looking at you, I can tell that there's some real potential for you. If we were to just change up your hairstyle and outfit, it can make a world of difference all on its own. Oh, and let's not forget about attitude. Just carrying yourself differently can really change how others see you. So, how about we make a deal? First, we'll work together and see how good we can get you looking. But only by making changes you can make yourself. If you really aren't satisfied, I can do something more substantial. Sounds good. Oh no, sweetie. I don't need to be paid. This is just what I do. I'm happy to help. Now, where to start? Let's do the hair first. Let's see. We can lengthen it a bit in the back here, but shorter on the sides. It does tingle a little, doesn't it? Even if magic wasn't so convenient, I think I would still use it for makeovers. Just for that tingling. What are your thoughts on the color? Oh, nice choice. How does that look? You can check your reflection in the stream. I've enchanted this spot so the water will show your reflection bright and clear. Good point. We definitely need to style it a bit. How about... There. Like it? That's alright, dear. You can be honest. It's more important that you like your new look than I. Alright, let me make a few tweaks then. Aha! Better? Good. Now, what sort of outfit to go with that hair? Oh, I should ask first. Are you very attached to what you're wearing? I was planning on just transforming your current wardrobe. Good, good. I rather thought so, given how plain it is. Alright, so we could go with... How about something fancy? A little bit of lace, some silk, and all sorts of bright colors. Oh, you look wonderful. Don't you think so? Oh dear. I guess that would be awfully uncomfortable to move around in. It looks good, but there's no sense in a traveler wearing clothes they can't travel in, right? Okay then. You need something more practical, but maybe we can keep some of the bright colors. It really brings out that smile and viola. Oh, you like it? I'm so glad. Let's do some accessories too. A scarf there, maybe a hat. No, no hat. We want to see that lovely hair. Oh, but you can have a flashy ring. Not too flashy, but something to catch the eye. Wonderful. I'll say all that's left is some makeup. Not a lot, mind you. We're trying to bring out your natural beauty after all. But everyone can benefit from a bit of foundation. And maybe just a touch of blush. And poof. There it is, all together. So, tell me, was I right? Do you still think you need me to change your face and body? You see, you're always a looker. You just needed to bring it out. Now, when you get to wherever you're going, You'll be sure to turn some heads. Actually, I would like to see that myself. I don't suppose you mind a traveling partner. Here, I can poof myself right down into my original size. See, you'll barely know I'm there. And more importantly, neither will anyone else. I wouldn't dream of stealing your thunder on your big debut. Oh, you'll let me come? Thank you. Now, the road is over that way. Let's go. The world is waiting for the new you. Hey, thanks for listening. Be sure to check out my Discord community, hit the bell, like and subscribe, and also if you want to support me, check out my Ko-fi in my links. Thank you.